Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, ministers on the dais, friends on the dais, friends of the dais in front of me. We meet again. Abhi Shahid Ali Khan has just come. In Bihar, I was there a few days ago. There's a lot of good work going on there, some of which I'll be talking about in general terms. You see, equity, access, quality. We've been hearing this from 2005 on, when we brought out, the NCERT brought out the curriculum framework, talking of constructivism. First, people didn't understand, because ठीक है NCERT करता रहता है, all right, चलो ये भी लग जाएगा स्कूल में. Then slowly they started understanding ये वैसा नहीं है, कुछ तो अलग है. जो बात कहना चाह रहे हैं, something else is going on. जो मिस्टर सिबल सुबह कह रहे थे, that let children use their own understanding and learn. Let them learn what they want to learn. और टीचर को एक स्कैफोल्ड होना है. ये बात आने लगी, then letting them learn, some parents got very worried, खासकर जो middle class parents थे, because there is something called ambition. Everybody has it, but somehow the middle class seems to have it a little more in a particular kind of way. And therein lies this severe competition, competing. और उसमें कुछ बच्चे तो ठीक हैं, ज़्यादा बच्चे, they fall by the wayside. Is that what we want for everybody? That is not what NCERT believes. That's not what the government of India believes. That's not how learning takes place. That's not how a country, a nation, a people grow. Inclusion with quality. That's what we all look for, or would like. I would like to believe that. Inclusion meaning the last child. उत्तराखंड के मिनिस्टर यहाँ पे हैं, केप की मीटिंग में वो बार बार यही कह रहे थे कि ये ठीक है आरटीई तो ले आए हैं, लेकिन वो मेरी बच्ची जो है आखिरी विलेज में, उसका सोचिए. I agree with that. So is technology the answer? Is technology, a panacea for everything? Think about it. Is it available to everybody first of all? जब आप access की बात करते हैं, धीरे धीरे we can get to there, but that does not mean we should not use all modes. Mobile जो instrument है, उसको अभी we have not used the way we can. ज़्यादातर हर गांव में तो पहुंच चुका है, हर हाथ में नहीं है, लेकिन how to utilize that. फिर हम बात करते हैं values की. हमारे आसपास क्या हो रहा है? ये सिर्फ आज से नहीं हो रहा है. It has built up towards this. We, in our curriculum, in our materials, we talk about values, but not in a direct moral science way कि आपको ये करना है. Because all our research has shown कि सिर्फ कहने से कि झूठ नहीं बोलना से लोग झूठ बोलना बंद नहीं करते हैं. क्या करते हैं? पैसे नहीं देना, नहीं लेना, बोलने से होता है ये? माहौल बनना पड़ता है. We all have to share and in those value systems, and it doesn't come by telling, it comes by imbibing. मैं जो अपने माँ को करती हुई देखती हूँ, उससे इम्बाइब करती हूँ. मैं जो अपने टीचर को करती देखती हूँ, उससे इम्बाइब करती हूँ. So we have to live it first. What we live is what society helps us become. What opportunities जो हम बच्चों को देखते हैं, तो टेक्नोलॉजी से वैल्यूज बदलेंगी या नहीं, ये आपको सोचना है. कई सेशंस हैं टुडे दैट आई सी. For example, you have this session on strategies for steering the education sector. Steering it where? We have to think what is appropriate for the country. Collaboration with foreign countries, sure. But see the good research going on there. Don't just get tied up with money and technology blindly. Within the country also, collaboration. But let us see, try out with an open mind. And जहाँ हमें दिख रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है काम, उसका कुछ और तरीका सोचें. Where things are working, let us go further. But we have to have our minds open for pilots. और पैसे की तंगी है, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स की तंगी है इस देश में, और ज्यादा से ज्यादा कितना, just now Alisher was saying 8.1 million children within India. Of course, I must say that no two sources of statistics match, so I don't know about that. But anyway, it's a huge number. Teachers मुझे लाखों में डेवलप करने हैं, इन सर्विस में जो लगे हुए हैं. I have to use technology, there's no way. Before I joined NCRT, my background is of the Open University, as some of you know. That Open University, to my mind, is the answer to many issues. Open learning, including an open mind, but utilizing technology and resources optimally. Few resources going out to huge numbers. Maintaining quality. Let us not compromise with quality, with reasonable quality. States may be open schools and open universities. Uttarakhand mein to pata hai mujhe. It is there. We have to use that for taking our teachers along with us. और जो बात बच्चों के लिए भी है कि they learn by what they believe in. Teachers also, हर इंसान के लिए ये है. अपने बारे में, let us ask about ourselves. We learn when we are put into a situation where we have to do that particular learning, or something that attracts us and that we can relate with what we already know and link with. So I would just like to plead that whatever we do, if you've noticed, I've been speaking in a little bit of khichdi. I can spout a bit of Marathi also, but I won't. The point is, I have how many? 22 languages in the schedule, and I have at least 1,500 languages in my country, in the tribals and so on. How do I work so that children learn in their first language? Can I use technology for that? Because it's otherwise the prevailing language of the region in which children learn. It's not the first language. And the first language, if I start talking in a language that you don't know, it'll be a barrier. Same thing holds for the child who in her first language would make links with things more easily. The other languages can come later. So if for multi-language usage, we can develop something that would help the teacher make learning that much easier, or would help the parents and the community come in using those devices, or whatever the larger, if it's in an open field something, a larger device. Books are also technology. A paper and pen is also technology for me, appropriate technology when I'm saying technology. It's not just electronic technology. And one more thing I would like to say about this, that yes, we talk of vocational education. I know we're just now stuck in something called an NVEQF, but that is today. As Siva Saab was saying, if you look 10 years hence, what would it be? And if you really tie up the NVEQF with the philosophy of the NCF, you will get a different view. It's not just competency. It's a holistic learning that you need to do for a vocation. So मेरे को ये पेंसिल में ये डालना आ गया, लेकिन अगर ये गड़बड़ हो गया, उसके पीछे जो टेक्निक है और जो साइंस है वो नहीं समझ पाई तो चेंज नहीं कर पाऊंगी मैं. So you're not enabling me to grow more. You want me to grow more, I need to know more. So vocational learning cannot just be bound by that skill or that competency. It has to be more. And in fact, NCERT, through the Central Institute of Vocational Education, which is one of our units, we are trying to make a more holistic kind of understanding of that and share that with the community concerned. Finally, I'd just like to say, I was talking to the minister from Rajasthan, who was saying there's so many awards that the Rajasthan state is doing, which she will talk about. But when I have gone into the field, even in Bihar, when I went more recently, UP I have been, people don't know about these awards and schemes. And you see, linking to grades is one thing, कि इतने मार्क्स आ गए तो हो गया, लेकिन क्या हमारा असेसमेंट स्कीम वाकई में ऐसा है जो जज करता है लोगों की काबिलियत? People's capabilities, we are saying, are on in different ways they're capable, their interests on. Is there some better way of assessing that? Through this continuous and comprehensive evaluation, CCE, जो इतना सब लोग डर जाते हैं, कोई डरने की बात नहीं है. पैकेज भी बनाया है हमने उसके समझ के लिए. वो generally it helps assess all aspects. और शायद उससे जोड़ के अगर assessment हो, तो giving awards on that basis may help people grow in different dimensions. Thank you.